Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Antimatter factory playthrough. Hey, it finally kicked back into life. The forester over here just quit working earlier. When I logged in for today and yeah, just sitting idle. I did everything but break and replace it, so. Alright, cool. There's some of that. I have one of those. And there you go. You're still working. Awesome. I mean, not extremely fast, but it's not like I have a plastic singularity to make, so I'll be okay for now with that. But I need to start bringing some of this stuff on over. Me, go ahead and, you should retain that, I think, right? And there we go. And we'll just go ahead and pick up all that stuff as well. And yeah. For some reason I'm like going, where was the water coming from in this? I forgot about the wireless node I have over there. I was kind of like puzzled for a moment. And yeah, I'll grab some redstone out of you as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get this stuff dropped off in here. And I need to do some stuff about crafting, I think. Alright, sorry about that. I had somebody come to the door. Alright, one thing I wanted to check out, though, is the crusher can do coal coke from thermal. I want to see if it can do coal coke from immersive. That would be a no. Alright, how are we sitting here? Almost full, okay. Probably about time to take down that system down below then. The main reason I was doing is just for a bunch of creosote. And so, yeah, that's the thing. Alright. So far I've got one machine in here, my furnace. Alright, so, oh yeah, I did go ahead and change up my my sieving setup a little bit. Bunch of item users, you just drop what you want in the drawer, it feeds it into the item user. Everything ends up coming down to here. And from here, it's just going to get imported into the system. Probably going to replace that with... don't know yet, actually. Something. But one thing we can do is come over here. I made a basement. And dang it. I don't have any extra stone bricks on me right now, and I don't have a wireless network hooked up yet. So, stone brick, here we go. Yeah, 13,000 of them. This was filled in solid. I just used the builder and just a solid block of stone brick. And then I manually hollowed it out because, well, experience boost 3 on a pick. Really good for getting a lot of levels really quickly. I actually filled up my experience gem doing that and enchanted it with holding 4. So should hold quite a bit more now. Definitely a plus. Let's go ahead and that up next, I guess. So one thing I want to do is maybe get some machines like set up down here. And like say we can have our crusher down here and a few others. And then something I'm thinking about also is this is where my controller is right here. Also, I don't have any like lighting, do I? Okay. And doing some sort of like crafter assembly right here. Now I'm going to need crafters over here as well for stuff like this, but we should be okay for now, I think. It's really weird how I just got stuck on the ladder. Yep. I'm thinking I'll probably at least move this thing here. This is my wireless heat transmitter for my furnace. Might be nice to have that in a place where it's going to have power for at least a while. I should have... I have a point here. And basic universal cables. Get some of those. Let's go. How about we go at Mac, and we can grab these machines out anyway. And then we can kind of get started on stuff here, right? So I'll put you here. Oh, and clearing this thing out, emerald apples are your best friend, honestly. Haste 3 on top of an efficiency 5 pick is kind of nice. Yeah, you know what? We'll just, we'll do that. Tell you what, though. This is going to go right here. There we go. We got power. We have our enriching factory, smelter, and infusing factory. Okay. So we should be able to start getting some stuff taken care of now. Go ahead and eat that, and I guess green beans can be next. Just trying to get some extra miscellaneous things out of my system. Like, granted, I have infinite storage, but I don't want like 10 billion different types of items in here. All right, so interface would be probably the next thing I need to build. Okay, go ahead and start that for me anyway. And missing basic processors, okay. Yeah, I taught her how to do the raw improved, but I ran out of crafter slots. Oh, that's right, it only makes one at a time. I'm used to getting 8 per processor binding recipe, not just 1. And I did move, you know what, you should just with me for now. I don't know if I'm actually going to need the energized smelter or not. Bound to here. Actually, I have to do that, don't I? Yeah. And boom. Because I really don't think this thing here is going to be able to match that. There might be a few recipes it can do that the other one can't, though. Kind of doubt it, though. I think it's pretty much just coded as a regular furnace. So, all right, so back to our interface. And we need one of you, one of you, and that can be you. There we go. And logistical pipes, here we go. Advancement, interface to the world. What I could do, I guess, is put you here. No. Dang it. Yep. That thing being there is actually kind of in the way. Although, you know, I could just do that, right? Now here comes the discovery that I do not have enough cables for the size of this room. I'm gonna be close though. Dang it. Yeah. Like one recipe short. I almost should get a grid down here as well. And you know what, we're gonna do that. All right, you should be up and going. Yep. Now you are set. Here, auto output true. Let me go ahead then. We'll grab some of this. All right, so of course, mechanism, of course. There's you. There's you. Charging up, very good. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad. Auto output is false when it still is just like, nope. This whole shift for more options. Like, what more options would there be? Oh, that's going to cause issues too with the lighting updates. As fast as that thing flickers. All right, well, Can I? Oh, well, look at that. Granted, the interface can't keep up now, but what if it could? All right, well, I mean, that works. And then I'll get the rest of these machines configured up here. What am I? I'm still missing something, I think. Clarity. What the hell is that about? I have no idea. We gotta go ahead and try that. The Perspiraceous stew, though, but yeah. All right, crafter. I need to teach you advanced processors and basic processors still. Okay, well. I need to teach you a lot of things still. But I mean, I could just go ahead and do like this. Wait till there's like 20-ish in here. Yep. And do that. Speed upgrades will be nice to have here soon. Boom. And yeah, not taking too terribly long. Man, the heck. Ladders are weird. All right, so how about now? Missing one iron. All right. All right, some iron processing up, but I went ahead and grabbed a stack of it. And try again now, shall we? 10 of you. Wow, you're slow. Oh, well. I mean, it's still quicker than if I was to craft it by hand, so that's a plus. But now we're going to upgrade you to iron crafters. Thank you much. Another reason they can hold more recipes, so. And definitely you for now. Infusing factory, yes. Enriching, yes. Pressure, probably. And we can start with some of those. And then I can also come through here and be like, hey, there's a bunch of that. And I'll take you now. There we go. So now we have 27 times 5 with the recipes here. And you know, I'll just do that too. So 27 times 6. It's 160 something, 164. Yeah, that can go away for now, and oh, are you not? Yeah, you're not. Yeah, let's try that again. And you are the large patterns, okay. Which are just 3 regulars. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get one of you and drop you into here. And let's get that put to there. And one thing I did want to do, actually, because I'm kind of lazy, get ourselves a wooden storage crate. And then right here, you can go right there. And now any basic crafting recipes can go in here. And that'll automatically feed it into an iron crafter for me. And now if I look at, say, pattern, hey, look. And there's 8 of those. Let's go processing, though. And on the topic of processing, let's go ahead and get you taught and you taught. Probably should go ahead and make a crafter manager and the monitor as well. We can keep an eye on things, but we should be good. And now say if I want, say 2 of you, 1920. Awesome. Because I want speed upgrades. And then for glass, let's do this recipe here. And for sand, do like so. Gravel. Crusher. Cobblestone. Yep, good. And that would be, you go here. Crusher is all the way in the end. You get those 2. There we go. And I should have dropped the other recipes off upstairs. Whoops. So that first one, yeah, went right to here. Okay, there we go. So now I can make speed upgrades. Which is honestly going to be great. And then I can do this and be like, hey, make me that, would you? So now if I want missing iron, of course, I'm missing sugar too. Okay, I do need to teach a sugar, it looks like. Shouldn't be that bad, though. That's weird. I have got a book of block reach, put it on my chest plate, and worked out pretty good for me, really. And there you go. Take this. Still need to do something about the corners for the roofing. So yeah, here we go. Definitely a reason here to want speed upgrades. All right, and so now if I want, yeah, 4 is probably good for now, right? Sugar, okay. What do we have for good recipes for sugar? Wow, don't even have like a thermal recipe, huh? I mean, I guess that's kind of it right there. Why am I going down there for? Need that in here. All right. Wow, that does take a little while, doesn't it? There we go. And then, just for kicks, actually, here, give me these. Oh, and that. I'll throw you into here with those. And now say if I wanted a couple more crafters, how fast are you going to be? I'm seeing advanced processors. All right. Yeah, that's a bit of a given there, right? That was nice and fast, though. And boom, done instantly. Gotta love that, though. Great. Let's see, we have another pattern. Let's go ahead and teach this thing how to make iron crafters. And then the gold do require these neural processors, right? Can I get like 10 of these? Yeah, we're good. Done. I love it. So much nicer. All right, so any other recipes for these? There's just this guy, the crafter manager. You know, that's an idea, though. Missing osmium. Oh. Am I out of the, I am. You are the furnace recipe, right? Yeah. I like this osmium better, but it just doesn't work for the custom recipes anyway. All right, well, let's, wow, yeah, you're gonna take your sweet time with that, aren't you? What happens if I do, oh, that'll be fine right there, actually. Up. Let's see. Hey, look at you go. Should probably get these configured for auto crafting, right? And the infusing factories, yeah, because you need 2 inputs for those, yeah. Not the greatest. Hey, look at that. Done, done. And we have osmium now. Come on, cooperate. There it goes. Flipping weird. Alright, so I want the manager, right? Actually, you'll go like right here. And then there's the crafting monitor. Yeah, crafting monitor. And there we go. And pattern iron crafter can go there. Old crafter. Oh, wrong button. Block of gold we're going to have to teach, since we're not using compacting drawers. Neural processor. And raw neural processor is like that. Oh, and it wants this, though? Oh, that's a shame, but okay. Let's see. You guys are basic crafting recipes. This will probably just be a basic crafting recipe as well. I'll just do that. Now, obsidian. Nice, we should be good there. I just have to get this dropped off into here. And now, say if I want a gold crafter. Hey, look at that. And done. Sweet. So actually, go ahead and give me that. I'm going to swap out that top one with gold. Gold has a base speed of 45 times and 2 more rows for patterns. So come on, really? Thank you. So you go there, and dang it, I hit that sort button on the side. Alright, sweet. Kinda like it. I'm not gonna go. I mean, the next tier is diamond. Of course, 4 diamond blocks to pull that off. And with how roundabout it is to get diamonds right now, not really gonna worry about that. Speaking of which, yeah, well, back plus 45. Not bad. That's probably 6-7 minutes. So, I mean, it's not the fastest way to produce coke, but it's working. I got 25 hop graphite. It was just sitting there, so I mean, we're not really hurting for the coal coke right now. But I'm not needing insane amounts of it yet because I haven't really started ramping up mekanism. And if I want to start getting into elite tier anything, I'm going to need a lot of diamond. Alright, did I ever make those cloches? I didn't. Did I? I did. Look at you. Also, 5 iron crafters in here? Okay. I need to pay more attention to what I have on me, I think. Put those away. Let's go ahead and get that away. And I'm thinking, let's go over here, I think, for now, for our cloches. We're going to need power. We're going to need water. and item, handling. That is really strange how you just hit it and it's like sometimes you climb straight up and other times you have to sink into the ladder first. So I want to try out this thing, the small fluid. I was at a small fluid collection funnel, right? And then I just need a barrel, fluid barrel. There we go. Collects fluids above it, has an internal capacity with internal tank, 3 buckets capacity. Releases flowing fluids to nearby fluid or source blocks. Fluid can be attained with fluid transfer systems or a bucket. Fills only tanks below gravity transfer. Compatible with vanilla infinite water source creation. Yeah, that's kind of what sounds nice. Actually, thinking about this. I'm going to need a lot of interfaces. So let's go ahead and get this stuff taught. And then we're going to need an exporter. I'm going to need patterns. And okay, now we're good there. And then a fluid interface is just like so. And then buckets, right? Because you never have enough buckets. There we go. And I'm kind of leaning towards teaching the system how to make at least this. Oh, you need to be taught. We need a lot of silicon, right? And then we turn 364s into a 256, which goes to a 1024, 4096, and then we use that to make the creative fluid storage disk. I think I'll take care of the camera because I'm going to be teaching, well, the quartz recipe is going to stick around, but I'm going to be teaching the system how to make, all the fluid storage disks, and then I'm going to tell it basically forget it all afterwards because I'm not going to need it after I get the fluid storage in there. So let's see. So importer probably would be a good idea then. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a fluid interface. Missing raw basic process. What? What the? I never taught it that one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, understandable, but shame on me. There you go. So, interface. And boom. Cable. And your fluid interface, right? So you can go here. And then I can run pipes around the backside, which I don't think I have on me. I don't. There we go. I did make a second comparator. Dang it. Or a configurator. Got one here too. I do need that to make a mecha tool later though. That's a ways down the road. And then I'm going to need a regular interface and pipe here, flex point, and cable. But that should get those up and running. All right, I think I have everything I need. And I went ahead and just broke down and made the creative fluid disk. So I figured it was just get it out of the way. So you can go here. Logistical transporter. Go there. Mechanical pipe. Go here. You are going to be a little bit of a pain to get to, but there we go. And I don't have... Well, okay. Dang. Universal cables. I didn't bring them along, so... Now you are going to stock water. Say, keep 10 buckets in stock. And I'm not exactly sure how I want to work this quite yet. Well, actually, you go like that. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I had somebody knocking on the front door again. All right. So, order. Hopefully that works. And now we just do a couple buckets of water down. I wasn't quick enough. But we do have, I mean, okay, it's holding the water inside of it. Because, okay, how about now? Now it's empty. Okay, cool. Figured it was either a sidedness thing or a, you know, I goofed up and, well, yeah, it was an I goofed up moment. Now, speaking of which, let's see if we can get this done quick enough that it doesn't kill my water source right away. Oh, get me down. Thank you. There we go. Might work. Right, and... Yep, you are pushing water. Awesome. Let's go get our power taken care of here. Yeah, I'm out of the universal cables, looks like. Oh, well. And get you stacked up, and then I need a point. And say, give me a couple pieces of sand. Because I need sugarcane. I'm going to need cactus. Let's go ahead and then say wheat and maybe potatoes. For now, anyway. I mean, it's only 4 cloches, so I mean... Although I do have Inferium seeds. Let's do that instead. Because I did, whenever I cleaned up my passive mob farm, I got enough Inferium from killing the cows and chickens to actually make a set of seeds. So, sugarcane, cactus, wheat, and Inferium. All right. And we'll just put you here. Everybody's getting filled up. Awesome. And you look like you won't grow in a cloche. You'll grow in a botany pot, but we've kind of established that that's a little ways down the road. Although, if I can get my hands on some good amount of Inferium, then it's not that far away, actually. It's just far away if you're going to go the mechanism route of getting into Prudentium that way. Sorry, yeah, probably potato then. Let's get carrots going first. Let's get a stockpile of those going. And boom, right? Hey, now you're showing. Sweet. Oh, I need a fluid grid still too. Dang it. Yeah, what is with that? When I jump at the ladder, it like gets me caught halfway and then I have to like slowly ease my way into it. Yeah, I need a fluid grid. Stored 37, 38 buckets worth. Okay, cool. Good to know. Do I have my a hoe around here anywhere? Probably. Yep. There we go. Go ahead and have some more corn. Mmm, raw corn. So good. Not really, no. All right, so did I put grass behind too, didn't I? Oh yeah, that's gonna be an issue now, isn't it? There is Terra Preta, Heat Farm, Rich Soil. I need lily pads though. Dang it. Which is going to be, stop doing that, fishing. So, unfortunately, the fishing net from Cyclic is not doable because up in the world to be picked up manually by other machines. Yeah, no problem there. Cobwebs have no recipe. And seeing as I can't go to other dimensions or anything like that, well, it says don't go to the end or the nether. There's not going to be a way for me to get cobwebs easily. So, and I really don't want to, you know, the range fisher's a thing, but then I got to get into all this stuff. And I'm really not looking forward to that right this second. So I'm not going to. Can I just get a couple of these then? I was to like waterlog like a ladder or slab or something. It would still float down, wouldn't it? Or would it? Nope, nope, we're good. Cool. And then the other question is, oh God, yep, okay, no, it is hydrating the soil. Sweet. So put you down. And of course, there's no right-click harvest. So I wonder if there's an extra seed chance or not. I mean, if nothing else, I just have to get, 8 Inferium, and then I can make a second seed, and so on and so forth. But why is 1.16 so bad with block updates? Honestly. Like fast deep decay in any 1.16 I've used, it's just horrible. I'm not sure if it's vanilla or if it's, like Forge doing it. But I mean, whenever I'm hoeing, that is insanely bad. And it's like there's not much going on in the world here that really should be causing that. So, yeah, it's one of those, I don't know. Well, we could make, okay, we can do the farmland this way. And we could make Inferium farmland. Still needs water, but I mean, that's an idea. Maybe let's get some seeds, more seeds going first. And then there is the Infusion Crystal. Okay, prosperity is glass surrounding Prudentium. Oh, that's, yeah, a shame then. Because, well, I need Prudentium to get Prudentium. honestly. And failing that, I need polonium to get prudentium. Oh, I should probably plant these before I start running around like an idiot, right? And you still require prosperity as well. Okay, so there is prosperity ore. Which, yeah, doesn't show up with the void ore miner. So what do we have for quarries? Do we have like mini? Nope. Okay, we don't have many utilities in this pack then. How bad are you? Infusion altar? Okay. That's not bad either. So yeah, the main gating, it looks like, is just the infusion crystal needing a prudentium. Well, prosperity shards needing prudentiums, put that way. Right, and then you, and then there's that. Which, yeah, need an infusion crystal, or we need a polonium pellet and cactus. Or maybe to figure out some way to get, you know, prosperity shards from without, you know, having to go fusion route. I figured nothing else, I can have a little field of inferium. I did it again. Inferium plants out here. And nothing else, it'll give me a bit of a head start whenever I actually do get into mystical agriculture, so. Well, it's a shame I can't get into it a little quicker, because I was hoping I could at least like make tier 1 seeds, like wood seeds, but pretty sure we can't do that without make mob eggs, kinda, right? But yeah, we need prosperity seed base, which is, yeah, prosperity shards, so. So, unfortunately, it's not going to happen quite yet. But it looks like I really am going to only need like 1 polonium pellet to get into mystical agriculture, so shouldn't be too terribly, you know, horrible, but come on, there we go. And there we go. It's not the greatest way of getting essence, but it's not like I can do much with it right now anyway. I can't even make the inferium ingots right now because you need to have the base metal ingot or whatever it is, base essence ingot or whatever it's called. Okay, so up to 40 now, good. Enough for 5 more seeds, so that's all I'm going to worry about right this second. Is there a mystical agriculture chapter? There is not. Okay. There is a Project E chapter. And yeah, it's a little ways away. We gotta get chaotic cores before we can do that. So all right, well, there we go. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. Got a basement started up, so we can start getting into a little more infrastructure or things like that. Let's see, we go to the immersive thermal. We've, yeah, basically unlocked mechanism, but we go to mechanism, it's like, oh, got all but 2 quests done so far. And there's getting nuclear. So I need to start working my way towards making, you know, fission reactor stuff like that. Which means I need a way to automate blocks of Enderium. It's just not terrible, right? I mean, we've been using this recipe here. Honestly, not bad. And fire charges are really easy to get in this pack, so. Not all that concerned about it. All right, speaking of which, how's my my coke doing down here? Another 80. I think we're producing about, it's between 5 to 6 a minute on coal coke. So it's not the greatest. But once I get this tank full, I'm probably going to retire all that. Well, I need to keep this to make full from charcoal, but after that I can go to another pyrolyzer from thermal. One of these making charcoal, this thing turning charcoal into coal, and then pyrolyzers turning, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should probably go ahead and grab another stack of you out. There you go. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.